commentator.
Everton relegated only twice in their history, the last time more than 40 years ago, versus Blackburn Rovers, champions only twice in their history, the last time exactly 80 years ago. It's 3 months since Mike Walker left Norwich for Goodison Park. It's 1 month since his team last won a game. He's recalled his leading scorer Tony Cottee this afternoon and abandoned the Norwich-style sweeper system. Gary Ablett and Andy Hinchcliffe are missing in defence. The two Walker signings there are Anders Limpar and Brett Angell. Over 3 years have passed since Kenny Dalglish walked away from a Liverpool game at this ground and into football retirement. He returns a revitalised man thanks to the exhilarating progress of this Blackburn team. It's the one which beat United on Saturday. David Batty is the only member with a championship medal currently to his name, although the reserve goalkeeper Bobby Mims also won one, ironically with Everton in 1987. So much for Blackburn Rovers to gain, so much for Everton to lose. The stakes couldn't be much higher, and the draw not much use to either side in the circumstances. Everton are on the verge of a big money takeover of the club, which will make £10 million available for new players. But who can Mike Walker buy if his team are not in the Premiership? Here's Brett Angell, his first signing. Offended by Graham Lasso, and it will be an Everton free kick. 48 hours ago, Blackburn's bold title challenge rested on the outcome of one game. Winning that game has given them a chance, no more than that. But what a chance now with those European Cup riches waiting beyond. Snowden with the free kick, which drifts on a very strong wind. And fouled by Jackson on Ripley. So far today we've had rain, wind, sun and snow in Liverpool. And the wind is certainly the prominent feature in the opening stage of the game. Snowden. Angled towards Angell. Just had a little bit too much pace on it. It was a searching pass though from Ian Snowden. Actually forced his way into the England squad as a right back, Ian Snowden, some years ago. Bobby Robson took him to a World Cup game in Albania in 1989. Cottee. Stewart's got another opportunity here. Charged down by May. This is Limpar. Stewart. Hendry that time for Blackburn, the buffer. Newell into the path of Batty. Sherwood is breaking down the centre of the field. This is Shearer. Held off Unsworth, but just stumbled under the force of David Unsworth's challenge. Snowden. Cottee. Angell offering to take over. Still come for Cottee, and so hacked it away. Unsworth though. Angell now. Here's Limpar. Towards Stewart! Oh. Well, Stewart had a chance on the near post. Cottee had a chance on the far. It only needed a touch, and neither could provide it. Limpar swinging cross. It defeated Flowers, but it beat the two supporting players too. A devil of a cross. Angell into Everett. Here's Cottee. May got to it. Limpar! Well, he's been the victim of spectacular saves from Mark Bosnich of Aston Villa and Ian Walker of Tottenham in recent weeks. Anders Limpar, you sense his first Everton goal isn't too far away, and that it will be spectacular when it comes. Well, that was well wide of Tim Flower's target. Here's Shearer. Oh, and the stumble by Stewart, and Shearer's gone on, and the referee is going to call him back. Well, Graham Stewart, the last man for Everton, lost his footing, but just how much Shearer had to do with it, I'm not altogether sure. On by Angel, away by Lasso. Snowden. Stewart's got him behind Blackburn here. Well, he had several options open to him, and if he had his time over and again, the instant shot would probably have been the last he would have taken. Lasso. Newell. Now Wilcox. Ripley is on the far side. Newell! It's there! Mike Newell returns to Goodison Park with a goal for Blackburn Rovers. It was deflected past Neville Southall by Dave Watson, but Newell will claim it, and it's another precious step in the right direction for Blackburn. Ripley picked out beyond the last defender. Newell poked it goal as it just got a slight deflection off Watson, and Southall couldn't quite keep it out. Number 7 of the season for Mike Newell. Shearer, after Unsworth had committed himself. Ripley easing clear to his right. Jackson has conceded a corner. But Stuart Ripley has played his last part in this game. Alan Wright is going to replace him with just half an hour gone. Corner's taken in towards May. Turned away by Horn as far as Batty. Jackson. Sherwood. Good take by Southall. And a clean strike by Tim Sherwood. Good first touch. Good second too. Limpar. Ebrel. Cotti, Limpar. It's gone Everton's way. And as Limpar just telling us exactly what that was about. Pushed by Burke. But again, bright approach play from Everton. Limpar. Well, I'm not awfully sure what he had in mind. I guess a rasping drive into the top corner of Tim Flowers' net, but it did seem a little bit of a waste in the circumstances. The angle was against him, the number of men in the box was against him. Newell. Shearer's offside. Half-time whistle. 45 minutes of blow football. Mike Newell, who was sold by Everton 2 years ago to make way for the arrival of Maurice Johnson 4 days later, has returned with a goal for Blackburn Rovers to keep them heading in the right direction. Everton have pushed and asked questions, but Blackburn's defence has been rock solid. It's 1-0 at half-time to the visitors. Everton have actually lost more home games than they've won this season. They really can't expect to absorb 10 home defeats and be successful. And they certainly can't afford to absorb another. Rain falling quite heavily at the start of the second half. We've just come back from a little break. Happy Easter. It's been a miserable one, hasn't it? Batty. Here's Unsworth. Ebrel. Angel. Stewart made space. Couldn't quite make it count. Looked as likely as anybody today, Graham Stewart. Just tried to drift away from Colin Hendry, but the shot drifted away from Tim Flower's goal. This is Lasso. Batty running free. Newell and Shearer ahead of him. It's found a way through to Alan Shearer. Jackson got across and cut down the possibilities. Stuart Ripley, a spectator to the last hour of this game because of a recurrence of a knee ligament problem which he brought with him into the game. Unsworth, high towards Everton, who's won it. Cottee! Didn't get hold of it at all. Very keen to make an impression this afternoon. He's been left out by Mike Walker on a couple of occasions recently. Back in the starting lineup this afternoon. But dropping out of the air, the ball really is moving about an awful lot. The Blackburn defending has been redoubtable this afternoon. Unsworth catching Shearer rather painfully there. This is Wilcox. Oh, stormer! Jason Wilcox! A goal to remember in a memorable Blackburn season. Are now gone. And an untouchable drive from Jason Wilcox makes it 2-0. 4 goals in his last 6 games. He's flying, and so now his team. Good refereeing by Calvin Morton, because David Unsworth was booked for that challenge on Shearer, but the official played the advantage, and boy did Wilcox take advantage. 4 waiting in the middle. Batty. Sherwood. It's Wilcox again. Charged down by Watson. They're buzzing now, Blackburn Rovers. Wilcox. Just dipped beyond Hendry and away for an Everton throw. Angel down towards Cottee. Challenged by Hendry. It's a corner. "12 minutes for Everton to do the unlikely, but do the necessary from their point of view, turn the game around. Limpar's corner. Angel beaten to it by Hendry. Limpar in low this time. Watson setting up Stewart. Came to Graham Stewart pretty sharply. Just had to have a pot shot from Dave Watson's layback. Ebrel. Horn. Stewart. Didn't get the break he needed off May. Here's Batty. Plenty on. Jason Wilcox getting forward. Newell. Good turn. Oh! Well, they're scoring champion goals, all right. Mike Newell's second of the afternoon confirms the Blackburn victory and confirms the class in this team. Wilcox who fed him. Able just to turn and twist away from Jackson, then bang! Snowden. Cotty. They're queuing up for the setback. But when it came, May got there at the same time as Barlow. Limpar stole a yard on Newell. Barlow, Limpar, Barlow. Again they got in a challenge. This time Hendry might still come for Everall. Hendry again. Limpar wouldn't come down for him. Barlow went down under pressure of Hendry's challenge, but Kelvin Morton well positioned, just waves play on. And no protest from Everton. Right. Wilcox. Just out of play. Blackburn, no let up from them in their galloping pursuit of Manchester United, and no let up from the dire danger of relegation for Everton. Terrific second half goals from Wilcox and Newell, confirming Blackburn's superiority, and having cleared Beecher's Brook last Saturday, they're looking well placed to get the full trip in this title race. Everton, already down amongst the also-rans, are now in grave danger of becoming a Premiership faller. They've been well beaten today, 3-0.